And we're back. So now we're heading to the docks.
Yeah, I don't want to go this way.
I would rather not get knocked out or injure yourself.
That was something that was smart with Spider-Man. We're talking about character stuff.
Spider-Man?
With Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, yeah, movies.
I thought that new
Yeah.
movie, the new Homecoming movie, was good.
I thought it was great. I thought it lulled at some points.
It did lull at some points, but one thing
we're basing somebody's movie based off of the history of all movies of mankind as far as we've known and seen in modern times, I guess, at least. So it's like,
when people talk about movies, sometimes we do it unfairly because we compare every movie that we've seen in like a library, a plethora of different concepts and themes, and
it's definitely
be that.
It's definitely like, oh, this is his directing premiere, but we're putting him up against like Hitchcocks and Spielbergs and like people who do Marvel movies who have an insane budget. You have the odds stacked against you. They are never in your favor.
No, they are never in your favor.
Where are you going? Keep going straight.
I need to go to the docks, so I need to go
but I think that was the way to go.
No, there's a doorway over here. But the thing I was going to say that was smart, and it threw me for a loop for a little bit, was how they changed Flash's character. Instead of being like your typical atypical jock, big, bully, all that stuff, they made him a nerd, and they put him in Peter's inner circle of friends. Because
okay, you're not talking Flash Gordon, you're talking Flash.
No, we're talking about Flash as
from Spider-Man.
From Spider-Man.
Okay, gotcha.
And I thought it was smart to start making those characters, because why would the football guy ever really care about someone in the science club? They're not even going to interact. They don't even talk to each other. Mm-hmm. I didn't talk with the jocks, except through the hall. Like, you'd see them in the hallway, like, acting like assholes, and be like, yeah, well...
I didn't talk to the jocks either. I only got my ass kicked by them almost. But regardless... I'm not entirely sure what you have to do. What
do I do?
It's that guy giving devil horns to the... I guess you just shoot him? Townies has spotted you. Oh, I guess you take a picture.
Oh.
I know you had to go down the docks. I guess you take a picture down at the docks. Shit. Okay, goodbye. Don't fall in the water. I have no idea how you would ever get back up.
I've been this area before.
Okay. Oh,
boy. I gotta do that whole mission over again?
Yeah, man. Townie spotted you. Where is it? Where? There. Wait, what? Preppies Vandalized. There we go. Awesome.
Son of a bitch.
I like you don't even go underwater. You land and immediately you're like hyper buoyant. Hey, you can go around town, man.
I'm trying to find where the Preppies thing is.
Hit the indicator?
I think it's that one. Wait, no.
What one?
I don't know. I know it's that way. That's it. That's all I know.
Okay. I see it now. Yeah.
There's no way to tell.
It is.
Why are all the stars the same?
It is kind of difficult to understand.
Like, oh, they all disappear. You should know where to go now. It's like, no, I don't. I just gotta run forever.
Yeah. Well, you'll make it. This is one of the last couple missions in this chapter. Well, it's halfway through this chapter, but this is the last chapter. So.
Yeah. All this blind.
Hit the indicator again, so we know where it is.
Indicator again.
Preppies Vandalized. Yeah, so it's back in town.
Okay.
Well, not that way. The other way. There you go.
This way. But yeah, that was the biggest problem I had with Thor Ragnarok. None of the characters felt true to their character. They all felt like parodies. Something you'd watch. Someone said this. It's like almost characters you would watch on Rick and Morty. Like if Rick and Morty did a parody of Thor, it'd be something like Thor Ragnarok.
You're not gonna get on a skateboard?
I guess I could. I didn't think about it.
You go everywhere on your skateboard. You just remember that you had it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know if I would go that far, but
I don't know if I go that far
I get
either.
It.
But that was the feeling I got when watching that movie too. I haven't been that bummed on a movie since Batman vs Superman.
It wasn't a bad movie.
It wasn't a bad movie.
I just thought it would hold up better.
Whereas Batman vs Superman, I was mad. I was just sitting through Thor going, I don't even want to watch this. I just want to leave. I don't even want to be here. But I was the driver, so I wasn't going to leave.
You gonna skip it?
Yeah, I'm going to skip it.
Yeah. No, I would never. Well, okay, I take that back. I'm not saying I would never leave a movie. I'd never have.
I've never have left a movie.
Mostly because, like, I enjoy punishing myself. So, if I paid for the movie, I'm going to fucking stay. Just so I have extra material to blast it by the time I'm ready, like, to just be like, that was the worst movie ever.
You know, I think...
Where are you going?
I was going to try and save it really quick, because we haven't saved in a while.
Yeah, but I Oh, can you save?
I think I can save
It
mid-mission.
doesn't show you the icon. Can you?
Can I?
I would just push through,
Alright,
man.
please, game,
if you
please.
failed, then like we can go save and be
Okay.
like, meh. But yeah, Bullworth quarter mile. He's gonna swim across again.
Yeah.
Good idea. Oh, Thor
But
Ragnarok.
There's only been
Got a lightning.
2 movies that I've ever felt of walking out of. One was Batman vs Superman because I was just so angry with how they I was so angry with the way they treated the characters in that movie. And after watching Man of Steel,
Why wouldn't you watch it though to get ammunition to be like, this is why I hate it and this is why I think it's stupid? They already got your money, like, so I mean,
yeah,
you
well,
walking out just what? What?
it's happened before.
You walking out doesn't.
No, I don't know,
mean-
and that's why I stayed through the movie hoping it would change and that it
Yeah.
would get better.
I get that you're tempted. You're like, this is fucking.
This is ass.
This is bollocks. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this. But then, like, what else are you gonna do with your time?
Yeah, I mean that's why I
you
just
already paid
sat. I
for
just
it,
sat
so.
through and paid for it, so I may as well just sit there and suffer.
Yeah, I would too.
But
I'd sit there and be probably a
I think
terrible
that's
person. but yeah.
usually. Well, okay, that's not true. There's been one other movie other than that.
You said there was 2, yeah.
There was 3 movies. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Batman
3.
vs Superman, Thor Ragnarok, and
I know you said you thought about walking out, but really, it was that bad for you?
I really did not enjoy it. I was really upset with that movie. I felt super salty after that movie because I really liked the Thor Ragnarok comic book story, and I really liked Planet Hulk. And then just sitting there watching them making a joke out of what I liked so much, like, cool guys. I guess you just want to slap your dick in my face for an hour and 45 minutes.
Big green.
It felt
fucking
like
Hulk
Iron Man
dick.
3 all over again. Like, oh, cool, the Mandarin's finally gonna show. Oh, it's a joke. Cool, you think you were
Did
just
ya-
a joke to you. All right, fine.
Which, by the way, spoiler alert, because I don't think we said it this episode.
We're talking all spoilers.
I know that's all spoilers, but
Yeah.
did you saw the premiere of not the premiere, but the opening teaser for
Star Wars?
Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
The Mandarin was in that, right?
Was he?
I thought he was in like a taxi cab or something like
He
that.
might have been. They did.
Which told me that either he shows up again or
Yeah.
it's not a prequel, but they're definitely going back in the timeline to before Civil War, right?
They did do a short for the Iron Man 3 Blu-ray where they said that wasn't the real Mandarin. They
Well, I get that.
they
I get that.
backpedaled on that. And
But they had the fake Mandarin in a car with Black Panther as
Oh.
and it was like one of those like cut, and then like you were like, what was that? Was that the Mandarin? Like the fake Mandarin? Like the
don't
one
know.
who
I've
was
only
like,
seen
oh
the
my god, please don't hurt me,
I've
or
only seen the
whatever his
trailer
accent
once,
was.
and that's another thing where I hope the trailer is different than the actual movie. I hope the movie has a much more serious tone. And I'm
Yeah.
hoping with the director, it's going to be that. I'm pretty sure it's the director of Selma that is heading that movie. I only heard good things about that.
What movie was Selma?
Selma was the movie about Martin Luther King marching through Selma.
I haven't.
I haven't seen it, but I heard a lot of good things. It was something
Yeah.
I wanted to watch.
I hadn't seen it. But it looked like the Mandarin made an appearance. I may be wrong. It was a quick flash, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck was that?" Mm-hmm. But I looked like it was, so that almost told me like, is this Black Panther before like we saw him in Civil War? You know?
Yeah.
And I wasn't entirely
That
sure.
might be a flashback scene.
And it very well might be. But I was kind of like, huh. It almost seemed not like a prequel, because that's not the right term, but
Right.
it definitely seemed like it was like we're going
flashback.
back in time to establish what Black Panther was for Civil War. Because it didn't look like they introduced anything new other than like, oh, this is the Black Panther's hometown of what, Wakanda, right?
Yeah, Wakanda.
And then what is his like female guard?
Oh, I can't remember
Not
the
the
name of
Valkyries,
They're
but
not
the-
Valkyries, but they're an elite class of female warriors that can kick pretty
Yeah.
much anybody's ass.
And I get they're doing like an origin story for him, which is great because
Yeah.
it's, unlike Spider-Man, I don't think
Black
it's really
Panther
been.
needs one.
I don't really think it's been told on movie.
on a mass scale, no.
Yeah, on,
Spider-Man,
like, movies.
everyone knows about.
Yeah, you have an uncle and
I
everything's
thought they could
fucking
have done like
terrible
one
and
little scene about his
photograph
uncle,
the townies. There you go.
but they really don't need to go into a whole movie about Uncle Ben anymore. That's not.
no,
something
we don't
you
even need to see that fucking idiot. Good photo.
Yep.
Return to the boxing gym. Just splash. Hope my camera is water resistant. Fuck it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something that can relate to how I know there's been times when you felt that strongly about something too.
Oh,
In
definitely.
a movie, I'm trying to
Definitely.
find an example.
I'm not saying you're wrong in thinking that.
I'm just trying to give you some emotional context of how I felt for that movie.
I liked, like for instance, I liked Sucker Punch, but it was definitely not the movie I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So I was like,
We saw that one together, too.
I felt kind of betrayed. Like visually, it was great, but I thought it was going to be like a fantasy type of deal, not
Yeah.
like a weird
Giant
like,
music video.
oh, we're just going to keep telling the same story, but in 4 or 5 different
Four
ways.
different things. Art direction for that movie was at least pretty cool.
It visually was amazing, but that's like, okay, it might as well have been directed by the Wachowskis, like we were talking
Yeah.
about. And it was like, yeah, visually great, story wise, okay. I'll not distend, but I'll kind of like stop my belief, whatever the fucking word is I'm looking
Suspension
for here.
of disbelief.
Suspension, yeah. I'll suspend my disbelief or my belief enough to be like, yeah, okay, this seems practical.
I don't care, you dumb jock preps.
But I like the movie. It definitely was not what I wanted, and it wasn't as good as I wanted.
Yeah.
But I definitely thought it was like decent. Which, by the way, what the fuck are townies?
I have no idea.
Is that I've heard the term before, but what the fuck is a townie?
My only definition of the townies comes from Boy Meets World, great show. When Eric goes on a date with a townie, he's like, I don't want to date townies.
Yeah.
Townies referred to someone who lives in, like, was born in the town they lived in, like, was, okay.
Oh,
They were
so
born
like
in that town and they've
non-cultured?
stayed there and they never left. They don't
So
go
like,
to, yeah.
okay, so like
They don't go to
non-cultured,
college.
they're
Not
only
even so much non-cultured, but
well, they just only know what immediately is in their area.
yeah, they
and
never
have no,
they
have
never
no
left out of
substance.
it. Yeah, they never went off to college. They didn't go away and come back. They just stayed. They never left. They're a townie.
Okay, that makes more sense then. If
That's the
what that is.
context for when I hear it.
Okay, it makes more sense than what I fucking know.
We better say.
Townie respect minus 25.
Sounds about right.
Evidently, they're a new faction. This is
Jimmy
gonna be
comes through again.
really fucking amazing to try and edit.
I do not envy you one bit.
Oh well,
I'm gonna try and save it so this all gets saved.
yeah. Let's
Jesus.
just call it a day now that we're done with this mission, because God fucking knows how long the next mission is gonna be.
Yeah. And since,
Why is the same lady everywhere now? Because she's a townie?
oh my God, officer, fuck
No,
off.
officer, please stop. Officers, pigs can't walk on sand. Yeah. See, he's gonna stop in a second. Right there we go. Yep, pigs can't walk
Really?
on sand. You've never heard that?
No, I never heard that.
Cool, because I just made it up.
Please let me go to the door.
No,
Please let me get to the save station.
I'm sure pigs can walk on sand. I have no idea.
That'd be amazing if they couldn't.
They're just like fell over. Just what do I do? It's sand. Fuck! You have defeated me,
Mike, edit this episode with a pig falling over sand.
Mike. Don't give Mike the credit for all my hard editing. You son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus.
Till next time, guys. Beep up, boop. 41% progress, and we
Go
only.
see the
I think
principal.
we only have like 6 more missions in the
Nice.
entire game.
Thanks,
Oh.
Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Fucking Dan, you fucking Dan man, you fucking ass, you fucking Dan ass, and you fucking you bastard, and you fucking ass, and you Dan.